keeps crashing. I don't know. I don't get it. Unlucky. It's CERN. It might be CERN. They opened up a portal that's interfering with all the 5G to my connection. Thanks to the Prime, Raz. 2 crashes back to back. I'm sure we'll have more too for some reason. Thanks to the resub, Laseki and Animaniac. Yeah, you just have to submit like a counterclaim, Whammo, because it does it automatically. So then we have to manually override them. So you can use them. Just make sure you also submit like a release. Thanks to the resub, Checkers. No, there's no storm or anything. It just keeps cutting out for no reason. Thanks to the resub, Napoleon. Of course, Gato. Thanks to the resub, Evan. Here's hoping it doesn't crash for the third time. Thanks to resub, Arthi. That'd be very upsetting. Is it the provider? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Hey, Primrose, thanks for the resub. I couldn't tell you. Thanks for the resub, JMac. Time Splitters 2 wasn't in 64. No, it's mainly just the controls, Imperial. Thanks to the Prime HNT. What's going on with stream? I just keep crashing. Over and over and over again. I don't know why. It's just going real fucking sicko mode. I'm sure we're overdue for another one soon. So I guess before that I'll just try and speedrun the tier list. I didn't play this. Some Lamborghini game. I did play Lego Racers. It was okay. I wouldn't put it up here with the rest, but it was okay. I'd give it like a C. Code Winner? Is that what that is? Code Winner? I don't know if I played that. No, that's not it. Anyone recognize this? No, I have Blast Core and didn't play because I don't think I played Blast Core. I vaguely remember it. Actually, I might have put Blast Core up here because I do vaguely remember it. I don't recall. There's a Prime Walter. Okay, I'll just put this in didn't play since no one even recognizes it. Mortal Kombat. It was between B and C for me. I didn't really like the original Mortal Kombat's too much. I played most of them. I liked it more than Body Harvest though. I'll put it in B. Mega Man 64 was kind of wacky. It was actually pretty cool. Show the gameplay. Yeah! Mega Man 64 was really unique. Especially compared to all the other Mega Man games. I mean, even to this day, it's still pretty unique among Mega Man games. Pretty sure it got a cult following, right? People love this game, don't they? This game was amazing. Yeah. Like I said, this game got a pretty big cult following. I'd put that comfortably in A, actually. I remember quite liking it. Mario Tennis, that's an S. Mario Tennis was great. Mario Tennis was really fucking cool. Oh, yeah. Thanks to the resub, Siren. Yeah, Mario Tennis is one of their better sports games, honestly. All the Mario sports games were good. Like, they just didn't miss. Sport. Here's a game I don't think any of you played, but I did. Mace. It's another one of those throwaway, shovelware, shitty fighting games, but I played the fuck out of it. I played this a lot because I really enjoyed the character design. You could sometimes just insta-kill people, if I remember correctly, if you got like a limb. Though I could be wrong. It was just a fun fighting game. One that I don't think many people played. So, Mace I'm gonna actually put up pretty high. I'll put it up there with I'll put it one below Fighter Destiny. Because I played more Fighter Destiny. Mario Golf, S. Played the shit out of that. Super fun.
Nice.
Man, this game looks a lot better in my head, but yeah. Still really cool. Do a tier list of Valve games. I'm trying to do a tier list for every game I've ever played. So we're going console by console to start. Thanks to the resub Autumn and Sokage and Boxy. It's a lot of games, yeah, it will be. Didn't play the Mission Impossible game. I don't think I played the Mortal Kombat trilogy. I really just remember playing the first Mortal Kombat on the N64. Mickey Mouse Speedway? Did I play that? Gauntlet Legends is an Auto S. Didn't play it. Okay, so just wanted to be a Mario Kart clone. Classic fucking Disney. I didn't play it though. Didn't play the Monopoly game. Paper Mario, that's an S. All the Mario games on the N64 just straight up didn't miss. So fucking good, yeah. Paper Mario, incredible. I wouldn't put it in GOAT though, because I still think I still think these are above, like far above. But I did like Paper Mario a lot. One of my very early streams on Justin TV was playing Paper Mario. It is absolutely a great game, though. You know what was not a great game, though? The newest Paper Mario. I hated that shit. Like, it's tolerable, but it's insulting compared to this and 10,000 Year Door and all that. Or 1,000 Year Door. All that. It was straight ass. Didn't play that. It's just Tetris. Everyone knows Tetris. Here, since it's just Tetris, let me just put it where it should be. It's Tetris. Big Mountain 2000. Don't think I played that.
Ready? Go!
Oh, I did play this. I don't remember it very well. It doesn't look very good. I do remember playing this, though. That's kind of hype. Tree collision physics. I definitely did play this, though. I don't know where I put it. I don't remember if I liked it. I just remember playing it. I'll just put it in trash. I must not have liked it, since I barely remember it. It's probably very disingenuous. All the Big Mountain fans are probably mad. There's a Prime Niner. Excite Bike was Excite Bike was good. Yeah, Excite Bike was pretty awesome. Was this the one that also had the motocross? God, what was it? Not was it Eurocross? Fuck, I don't remember now. Where it was basically just like a whole bunch of colliding at the start. Because there was like a big dip in the middle. I might be getting it confused with a different game. Max vs ATV, is that what I'm thinking of? Maybe. Yep. That was a pretty good game. I'd give it a B. Didn't play that. Sport. Here we go. Here's one. Here's a Mario game that absolutely fucking sucked ass. I did not like Dr. Mario at all. Like, it was so boring. It was just so fucking boring. I hated it. It was so boring. I figured there'd be a lot of Dr. Mario fans, but I... Amazing. 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 Fucking amazing. Is it already back? Huge. That time it was only down for a couple of seconds. Very fun, very good. Third crash of the night. Battle of Naboo. I don't know if I played this. Thanks to resub Epic. It just crashed again, right? Oh, nope, nope. It stayed strong that time. This doesn't look familiar.
And one again. You're here. Start by liberating.
Yeah, I don't think I played that. Nightmare Creatures? Did not play this. Pac-Man. That's A. Pac-Man's good. Oh, this is the buggy game I was talking about. Beetle Adventure Racing. This game was kind of cool. It's kind of misleading because it's not really a racing game. You just kind of slowly drive your Beetle around at like a moderate pace. Like, I'm pretty sure you just obey the road rules. Like, you don't really do anything interesting. He's a tier 1 captain in the prime Kevin. Yeah, I already put cruising in like A tier. I liked cruising a lot. Yep, it's just Beetle Adventure Racing, baby. You get what you get what you pay for. Not a whole lot happens out on those streets, but god damn it, we drive it anyway. That's C. That's definitely C. World is not enough. B. This was such a step down from GoldenEye in my opinion. But it was kind of cool because the cartridge was blue. But I really thought it was a massive step backwards. Actually, this game still looks pretty good for the N64. Damn, watching it back, it actually looks a lot better than I remembered it being. I remember not liking it very much, especially compared to GoldenEye. It's emulated though, it definitely doesn't look like this normally. Maybe that's what it is. I'm still gonna keep that in a B. Don't know Ogre Battle. I don't recognize that. That seems like just another racing game. More bowling. God, there were so many fucking bowling games on the N64. They were really trying to pump that shit. Brunswick was working overtime to get people back to the lanes. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna give that trash for like our 50th bowling game. I've had enough. Alright, Pokemon Stadium 2. S, Pokemon Stadium 1A. Both games were amazing. Well, actually, I'll just give them both S, to be honest. Pokemon Stadium 2 is better just because of better, like a wider selection. But they're both extremely good games. I was actually watching a speedrun for this a few days ago. The speedrun world record is 19 hours and 28 minutes. And the guy who set it is the only one that speedruns it. So he first set like a 20-hour speedrun record, and then he beat it by going sub 20 hour, and then he recently beat it a few months ago by going 19 hour 28 minutes. It's crazy. It's such a long game, but it's super good. Pokemon Stadium 2 is the better of the two though. It's just a straight up improvement in every area. And it's also kind of cute how Pokemon Stadium is a 22-year-old game, but it looks better than half the shit they put on the Switch when it comes to its Pokemon battles and its effects. It's crazy. This was back when they were trying to be interesting with the Pokemon brand. Here, show me a good fight. Here's Resub Rogue. Yeah, baby. Nothing like the minigame area. It did have some banging mini games. True. True. The minigames did slap. That's just more Pac-Man. Perfect Dark was great. I'd give that an A. A or S. I can't decide. I think I'd just go S. It was really good. Perfect Dark was just extremely good. Is this the last Perfect Dark game they made? Or no, they had Perfect Dark Zero on the 360. That was the last one they made. Pretty sure it was a launch title, right? Perfect Dark Zero? There's a reboot coming next year. That's pretty hype. Perfect Dark Zero was absolute trash. Literally killed the whole IP. This game was really good, though. Same team behind GoldenEye, right? Just a great game. Timeless. Classic. No complaints. Pokemon Snap. Bro, this is going goated. I'm not gonna lie. I played so much Pokemon Snap. This was in an era where everything was a mystery. So in Pokemon Snap, I would constantly be experimenting on how to find more Pokemon. And then, of course, in the schoolyard, you'd always have those absolute jokesters, those pranksters telling you lies like you can find a Mewtwo if you throw an apple at the Electabuzz 45 times and then play the Poke Flute. So you'd always be trying out all of these crazy tactics to find Pokemon to take a picture of them. Such a good game. Pokemon Snap is absolutely amazing. Fuck me, this is good. And you can always like lure them to do cool things like Pikachu riding the Voltorb, Pikachu on a surfboard. Oh, the music was great. Again, back when Pokemon like it had some interesting shit. The most recent Pokemon game looked awful. Somehow Pokemon Snap from 22 years ago looks more alive than the new Pokemon Snap. I like the new one. Do you? I watched some streamers play it. It looked awful. It looked so empty. Maybe I just kept watching bad levels, but it looked so fucking empty. God, this game was so fun. Here's where you can get an Electabuzz if you play it right. Or actually, it might not have been there. It's wherever you get the Magneton. You can also get an Electabuzz in the same area if you do it correctly. Great game, though. Absolutely goated. Hey You Pikachu. That game just never fucking worked for me. I'm just gonna put that at a C tier. I'm sure it was fun, but every time I tried to play that game, it didn't work. Like, it didn't work. There's a resub Karma Kid and Dupless. Remember playing it as a kid and it never worked. Pikachu never listened. Yeah, this is the game with the mic. Pikachu is just like the most rebellious, stubborn asshole. No matter what you asked it to do, it wouldn't do it. So basically all you ended up doing was just sitting there with your soft cock in hand, doing nothing. It was just a letdown. The idea was super cool, but it just didn't work. We weren't technologically advanced enough to make it work. This game's already been up there. I didn't play the Powerpuff Girls game when it came out, but I played it like 8 years ago for a video. It's fucking terrible. It's really bad. It's a fighting game, but it's... actually, maybe I'd give it a C instead of trash. It's not good. Like, it's not good by any means. But it does have one cool mechanic where you can use the environment, and I always appreciate that, kind of like Power Stone. It's like you can run around the mayor's office fighting one of the gang, Green Gang, throw chairs at him. Exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, you pretty much only have one move. You just keep kicking each other. Just shin kicks forever. And then you can pick up items and throw them, which is the only interesting mechanic. Rewatching this, I'm going back to my original thing and just putting it in trash. I got a little carried away. Didn't play that. Power Rangers Rescue. I remember playing it on the PlayStation. I imagine it's the same here, right? Yeah, this is definitely the same game. I made a video on this one too. I went back and played it not super long ago. Well, I guess it's been like 10 years now, but it wasn't that long ago, relatively speaking. The game's terrible. The game's absolutely fucking awful. This shit is so bad. How long ago did I play this? Let me see. "10 years ago. The game's fucking terrible. That's going right into trash. What is this one? I can't read it. Oh, is this Snow Mountain? No. What is this? This isn't Wave Racer. Is it? I can't tell because half the cover's cut off. It's not. It's Pilot Wings. Oh yeah, it's Pilot Wings. Caleb was talking about this earlier. Let's see. See if I played it. Because I don't recognize the cover. Exhibits Puck. This certainly doesn't look familiar. Yeah, I did not play this. What is this? Snowgross? Mogross? What is this? Snowcross. Did not play that. Just Snowmobile Racer. I did play Quake though. Quake is an A. I'm not gonna give it an S, but I did very much enjoy it. This is just a game that's outright better on PC. Like, I mean, as you would expect, but it was good. I liked it. Yep. It was good. Have you rated Turok yet? No, I haven't got to Turok yet. Sport, 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 sport. I don't know if I played Quake 1. I think I might have only played Quake 2 on the N64. I don't know, actually, I don't know which one I played, to be honest. It could have been either one. I think it's Quake 2 because I recognize the cover. So I'm just going to put the first Quake in that didn't play. Rush 2. This is the game chat was saying that I was talking about. Let me see. Tournament playthrough. Warning. What's the warning? Too intense. Might overload your hype receptors. Yep, this is absolutely the game. Chat was right. Yeah, this is the game I was thinking of. He's doing exactly what I used to do and getting as close to the wall as possible, like damn near grinding on it for a little extra speed. Yep. Yes, sir. Oh, wow, this guy sucks. What the fuck was that, man? This game was super cool. Yeah. That's probably the best racing game on the N64. I'm gonna go S for that. I like it more than Cruisin', so it's gonna have to go above Cruisin'. I don't recognize this. What is this? I think it's a Prime Curfew. And the resub nothing. Stunt Racer? Don't know if I played that. Doesn't look like it. No, I did not play that. I played this on the Dreamcast. I don't remember which one this is, though. This actually might just be the first Rainbow Six. No, I actually don't think I played this one at all. I don't remember any of this shit, where you can plan out your tactics. Maybe I just recognized the cover. I didn't play that. Didn't play that. Where did I put Ready to Rumble Boxing 2? Did I give that an A? That was one of the other ones. I gave it a B. This is also Ready to Rumble Boxing 2, that's why I asked. I actually never played Resident Evil 2 on the N64, so I can't actually put it on. I've obviously played it since, but not on the N64 still, so I'm gonna have to go with did not play. Or I guess I could still grade it like retroactively since I know the game. But I don't know if that's fair. No, I've been grading everything based on when I was a kid, so I'm just gonna keep that and did not play since I didn't play it as a kid. This Rugrats game was awful. This was the Rugrats scavenger hunt game. It was not good. This was bad. This was very stinky. Bro, I loved it. You have to be misremembering it. But again, this is a game I went back and played not too long ago. I even made a fucking review on this game. Like, 7 years ago. It's just, it's not a good game 9 years ago, I guess. I don't even remember liking it when I was a kid, to be honest. Maybe I did. I don't know. But yeah, it's not good. That shit is trash. Thanks to Resub Douglas. The other Rugrats game was good, though. Yes, the Paris game right here that we're getting to. This game was fun. This would I'd comfortably give that a B. That game was pretty fun. That was more of like a collect-a-thon 3D game. There was even like bumper cars and shit. As if Quake is in the trash. What? It's not. What are you talking about? Yeah, this Paris one was good. And the Rugrats in Paris movie was cool. I remember they had a McDonald's promotion for this film. And this was back when I was a kid, so I used to just crush 3 supersized fries, which are now outlawed by the Geneva Convention because it was too many calories. But I used to crush 3 supersized fries, and they had a promotion for Rugrats in Paris. Actually, it might have been Burger King that did that. Which one of them gave you the really cool cup? Was it Burger King or McDonald's that gave you the cool cup? It was the Burger King with the cool cup? Alright, scratch that then. At Burger King, I don't even remember what I used to get. But Burger King didn't always used to be trash, and I stand by that. Burger King back in the early 2000s was pretty good. But McDonald's, my go-to order was 3 supersized fries. Shit was crazy. Is this Road Rash? Yeah, it is. This game is sick. It was. It was very good. This game was a lot of fun. If I remember correctly, they released a pretty recent Road Rash game, which was not very fun. But the N64 one is still a classic. I played it a good bit. I'd put that comfortably at like a nice... probably like a nice A, actually. It was a fun game. It's exactly what a little boy wants to do. Ride a motorcycle and hit people with a spiked club. I already put Rampage up there. That's on here twice. I don't think I played Roadsters. I did not play Roadsters, I don't think. Doesn't look familiar. Star Wars Rogue Squadron. I can't remember. Is this the one where you like drive the wrap the coil around the AT-AT? Because if so, I played this a lot, and I can't remember which game that was. Thanks, Resub Courage. I think it was this one, I really do. Let me see. Whoever's doing these long plays, Godspeed to you in 64 Archive. They've got it broken up by level 2, so it's really easy to go through. Yeah, let's see. I think this is the one, yeah. Yep. Oh, this game was good. This game was really good. Oh, yeah, that shit was tough for a little baby boy Charlie. My dexterity was just not there. I was only just developing object permanence. This was a tough mission for me. Great game, though. I'd probably give that an S. I don't know what the fuck this is. Cat Attack? Thanks to the bits, Gato. Oh, Rat Attack. That just immediately doesn't ring any bells. That's going and didn't play. Rush 2049. Damn, I loved Rush 2. I don't think I played 2049. This looks hype though, Jesus. Got little wings on your car? I would've loved this. Didn't play it. I did play Revolt though. Fighting Force in 64. I don't remember where I put it, but I did play it. I think I put it in between C and B, somewhere in there. Fire game. I mean, it's not fire. It's really not that good. It's not a bad game. I certainly wouldn't say it's a shitty game, but I didn't like it that much. It's fine. I'd probably give it like a C or B. In fact, I'm just gonna go with my first gut. I think I'm gonna just go C. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting into Turok. So, I did not like Rage Wars. I was not a fan of Turok Rage Wars. Again, it wasn't bad, but I was very let down. I played the first Turok before that at my cousin's house, and it was so good that I begged my parents to let me get it at my house, which they obliged. And I loved the first Turok, but I didn't like this one at all. So this is gonna be C, and then let me go to first Turok, which I saw down here. There it is. Oh yeah, this... Well, I'm between S and Goated on the original Turok, to be honest. I don't know which one. I think probably S. Just because I don't know if I'd put this... Nah, I'm gonna go Goated. The first Turok was just so amazing. It was so fucking good. That just had endless content, I felt like. Oh, man. It also had cool cheat codes. I used to push this game to its fucking limits when I was a kid. The blood? Yeah. It was pretty hardcore. Just such a cool game all around. The weapons were really interesting too. Great game, great game. think I know Robotron. This looks pretty cool though. Holy shit, a twin stick shooter? This has to be one of the first ones. Well, no, really? I can't think of too many, like, N64 era twin stick. Well, granted, I guess it's not necessarily a twin stick, but it's the same general concept. Thanks, Resub Wibbly. I didn't play this. Didn't play Ridge Racer, I don't think. Oh, I'll look it up anyway. Oops. No, I didn't play this. At least I don't think I did. Is it only in first person? No, I definitely didn't play it. Star Soldier? Don't think so. No, I never really played any bullet hells when I was a kid. Only a couple. This was already on there. Is this Twisted Lodge? Oh, Twisted Edge. Twisted Edge Extreme Snowboarding. I feel like I might have dabbled with this a bit. I don't know what the tuna salad thing is, but fuck yeah. Maybe I played it. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with didn't play. Starshot. This is a game nobody talks about, but I liked it a lot. This is one of those, well, what I feel like is one of those forgotten great games. This game had like a shark in the water on one of the levels where if you swim out there and wait a little bit, you just get eaten by a shark. And that was so terrifying to me. This game was really cool. I don't know if I'd really give it S tier because it wasn't as good as like all the other 3D platformers, but this one was really fun. It definitely deserves a little more recognition than it gets because nobody ever mentions this fucking thing. Even I didn't remember the name of it. I just remember like the cover and like the actual gameplay. But it's a really interesting game. I thought it was a lot of fun. I'd give that an A. Actually, A might be a little overzealous because it's not as good as some of the other A's in here. I'll give it a B. Thanks for the 5 gift subs. Cute. And the resub Ricky, Hoodie, and Captain. Thank you for that, Cute. I recognize this cover but don't know the game name. What is this? Thank you for the resub D-Day. Oh, this is Shadow Man. Oh. Yeah, you're right. It's Shadow Man. I don't think I actually played this when it came out.
Because that seems strong.
I'm just gonna have to put that in did not play. Rush again. Wow, they had a lot of Rush games on here.
Time runs out. What makes the game interesting though is the sheer number of different routes and shortcuts you can reach your next marker with. Whereas some racing games tie you to a set strict path and will...
Yep. Has you done Ocarina yet? No, it's towards the bottom. I already have Rush up there, don't I? Pretty sure, yeah. I put Rush 2 up there. So Rush 1, basically just one below that, I guess. I don't really remember Rush 1, so I'm not even going to bother. I'll just put that in did not play. I remember Rush 2 really well. I don't really remember the first one. Is this Hades Gate? Don't think I played this. That wasn't it. What was it? Was it Heaven's Gate? It wouldn't be Heaven's Gate. That's a cult. What is this game? It's definitely Hades Gate. Oh, Shadow Gate. Oh, it's just missing the S. I see. Shadowgate, Trials of the Four Towers. Yeah, I don't know that shit at all. Snowboard Kids, let's go! Snowboard Kids 2 is the one that I know and love. I don't know if I ever actually played Snowboard Kids 1, but let's check. I mean, I really wouldn't be able to distinguish them other than Snowboard Kids 2 being the one that I played most recently 11 years ago. I'm just gonna also put it in the same tier because Snowboard Kids is so fucking good. I also think I did it a real disservice by putting it B. I'm just gonna put them both A. I played this Spider-Man game on the PlayStation 1. Is this the one that has Carnage? Maybe not. No, this is definitely the one with the Carnage. This game was great. Yeah, this was the one with Carnage. Yeah, this game was great. Where would I put it though? Probably A. Actually, I might even give this one an S. This game was really fun. I'm gonna give it an S. The next one is so easy. I think everyone knows where this is going. It's Super Mario 64. This is like the greatest of all time. Like the GOAT of GOATs. Like it is the best 3D platformer that's ever been made. Like just bar none. Oh, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Ape, thank you for that. Oh, the 15 gift subs. Thank you. I appreciate the generosity, man. And the resub MK. Also, Super Mario 64. Pretty much everyone on Twitch can thank Super Mario 64 for the site blowing up. Back when Twitch was like first getting its land legs after it got Justin TV got bought out, the main thing people went to Twitch for was for Super Mario 64 runs from Siglimic. That helped put Twitch on the fucking map. Game is not only iconic, but just still super influential all these years later. People still running the game, people still modding the game, an extremely active community. It is just one of the best games ever created in general, not just on the N64. It still has the tightest movement out of pretty much any 3D Mario game. It is still so incredibly fucking tight. It's crazy. Superman 64, on the opposite end of that spectrum, still one of the worst games of all time. I played this 12 years ago, like after playing it as a kid. It is still one of the worst games of all time. And it will forever be that way. Just a complete disaster top to bottom. Yep. One of the most infamous bad games ever. Up there with E.T. on the Atari. It's so fucking bad. It lives up and exceeds the hype of how shitty it is. When did I last play it? 12 years ago, I think? 11 years ago. I didn't play StarCraft on the N64. I don't know what this is. It looks like Spyro in a bicycle helmet. Anyone recognize this? Rocket? Is it just called Rocket? Rocket Robot on Wheels. I can't wait to get to the PlayStation 1 tier list. I played so much unbelievable dog shit that I know 0 people in the chat have heard of. My parents used to frequent flea markets, and I just get like 5-cent games on the PlayStation. I have played games that you guys would never even imagine exist. That's gonna be like a huge tier list for me. But yeah, I don't recognize this shit at all. The only reason I brought that up is because this reminds me of a game on PlayStation 1 called Tiny Feats? Tiny Feeties or something? I don't know. It's a game of like very small people who run on like flower pots and shit. Like they have their little obstacle courses set up in like people's houses and they just run on like pencils and whatever. I can't remember what the fuck that's called. It definitely wasn't Tiny Tootsies. It had some cute little name, though. I think it was an alliteration. Thanks to the resub captain. I don't recognize this. What is this game? Someone just got it! Micromaniacs! That's 100% what it was. Yeah, Micromaniacs. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves because this is absolutely on PS1. But yeah, it was Micromaniacs. Nice. Good call. Thanks to tier 1 Georgie. And the gift sub minced meat. Oh, it's not Georgie. Georgiadian. And the prime rabid. It's Space Station Silicon Valley. I certainly did not play this. But I'll at least give it a chance. I didn't play this. Star Wars Shadow Empire. I think. Oh, Shadow of the Empire. Oh, this is the one that had the cool little cutscenes, isn't it? Yeah. This game was great. This game was really good. The game was really confusing though. There was no logic that went into its level design. So I remember on one of the bases, you would just end up running in circles. I actually don't think I ever got past that base. It might even be this one, I don't know. But this shit was awful. The level design was some of the worst I had ever experienced. Still a really cool game, though. I'd probably give that an A. I don't think it's as good as Rogue Squadron, so I'm not going to give it an S. Supercross 2000, this game was fun. Not a great game by any means, but it was fun. It's just as simple as it gets. Just a Supercross game. Thanks to the resub, Hinwit. I'll give that a B. You get exactly what you asked for. You get a little Supercross experience. Is this Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, or which one is this? I can't read it. Does anyone recognize the cover? I can't tell if it's 100 Frights or the other one. Thanks to resub, Reddish. "100 Frights" was on GameCube. What was the one on N64 then? Let's see. Classic Creep Capers. Don't know if I played this one. Don't remember anything about it. I'm just gonna go did not play. Another Blitz game. I'm just gonna put it in did not play at this point. I put 3 Blitz games in S tier. I don't know if I played Turok Seeds of Evil. I played Rage Wars, but I don't think I played Seeds of Evil. This isn't ringing any bells. I'm just gonna go did not play since I'm not positive. Sports. Didn't play any Winnie the Pooh games. Is this the Tarzan game that was ported from the Game Boy? No, I don't think so. I don't think I played this. Okay, did not play. I recognize that cover. I don't know the name. 1080 snowboarding. Man, every snowboarding game on the N64 looks fucking identical. I would never know which one I actually played. They all look exactly the same. Seems most people recognize this one, so maybe this was the one I played. I really don't know. I know I played a snowboarding game a decent bit, but I couldn't tell you what one. I thought the last one we looked at was the one, but I don't know. They all look the same. I guess for now I'll just do this. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, that's going right up there in S again. There's no bad Tony Hawk game for the early games. I already put Hydro Thunder up there, that's here twice. The WWF games! Let's go! The wrestling games were so good. Oh, fuck, these were fun. Look how cool that is! Wow, holy shit.
Morgan takes it again.
This
Stone Cold
looks
should get another
amazing.
Partner. He makes the tag. Close quarters.
Alright, well, I'll just go B there and never look at that again, because in my head it's so much cooler. Did I play Tom and Jerry then in 64? Fists of Fury. Oh, I did play this. This was on the GameCube too, wasn't it? Or did they have just a sequel on the GameCube? I know there was definitely another Tom and Jerry fighter later on. Yeah, it was on the GameCube. Okay, I thought so. Pretty fun game. Safely just put that at a B. Nothing special. Just fun. I did not know they put so many Turok games on the N64. Holy shit. Turok 3? I only played 2 Turok games. I don't think I played this. I absolutely did not play this. Man, I missed out. Mischief Makers. Someone in chat like 2 hours ago was begging for me to look at this one. But I don't even know if I played this. I definitely did not play this. Seems like a cool game, but I didn't play it. Sports. Astral Sphere. Did I get that wrong? Is it not Astral Sphere? What is that? Oh, Tetris Sphere. Oh, just another Tetris game. Tony Hawk, Easy S. We all know where that's going. I don't think I played this. What is this? Something Gear Rally? Top Gear Rally? This looks like just another one of those generic racers on the N64. I don't know if I played it. I think there's a chance I might have. Seems vaguely familiar, but I don't remember enough about it. They all just blend together. I really do think I did dabble in that, but it all just blends together, so I can't really give you much on it. This is some kind of tennis game. Didn't play that. Only tennis game I played was Mario Tennis. I don't know, this says Tonic Trouble. Don't think I played this. Hey, Ubisoft! Seems like this guy's supposed to be like Rayman. Oh, speaking of Rayman, is Rayman 2 even on here? Oh yeah, it is. Spoiled it, sorry. Certainly didn't play this though. I don't think I played that. Another Chameleon game. I played none of those. Vigilante Bus? Is that what that said? Oh, Vigilante 8. Vigilante 8 Second Offense. What the fuck is happening? Cool title. Oh, it's like a Twisted Metal kind of game. Didn't play it. Oh, Vigilante 8 Second Offense. Maybe I played the sequel. Let's see. Nope. I guess I wasn't a big Vigilante guy. Hey, oh, I skipped this one. Micro Machines. Micro Machines, I remember. Not, like, completely, but I remember a decent bit of it. This game was pretty cool. There's some Handu and Monstrum and Tetramino and Chaos. You ever played Deep South Ghost Adventures on Dreamcast? Bro, I fucking wish. Can't see where you're going. Yeah, that's true. I guess the gameplay design is a little flawed. You just kind of have to guess where you're going next. But I do remember this game. It's pretty interesting. You just go around a bunch of household stuff. It's actually kind of like Micromaniacs, but with cars. Micromaniacs is the game like with the Hobbit people that just run around on like pencils and shit. It's pretty much the same concept here, but with little cars. I'll give that a B. I'll give it a... Yeah, I'll give it a B. I'm feeling real generous right now. Some of these do not deserve a B, but I'll keep them here. Virtual Chess 64. Can't imagine I played this. Fucking epic. Where are the voice crack? Where are those cutscenes at? Here we go. Like if you do a Scholar's Mate, does it give you a special cutscene? Whoa! Damn, I can't believe chess didn't pop off on the N64. Thanks to the resub lottery. Didn't play. Pool game. Oh, WCW Revenge. I remember that very well. I think you could play as Gold Dust in this one. And yeah, there was blood. Oh, fuck yeah. Actually, I also think this is the one where you could do like Kama Sutra positions. So you could like have people in all kinds of weird pretzels, if I remember correctly. Oh, this is absolutely that one. Yes, sir. Then you have people come storming out here during the WrestleMania. Oh, Jesus Christ. This was the best wrestling game, I think. I don't think No Mercy was better. For now, I'm going to put this at S, but maybe No Mercy was better. I'm going to have to check. I don't remember WCW Nitro. There's only, what? Really? There's only 8 playable characters? I don't know if I played this. Wow, this looks awful. Okay, I don't think I played that. I'm just gonna put that in trash, even though I don't think I played it. Oh, here we go. No Mercy. Let's go. Oh, yeah. WWF No Mercy, baby. Oh, let's look at the finishers. Yeah, maybe I'd have to swap this. Maybe No Mercy's the better one. Jesus, this is like a 2-minute finisher. Yeah, let me swap them. No Mercy into S and Revenge into A. Don't think I played Speed 3D Hockey. What does that say? Great? Oh, Gretzky 3D Hockey 98. Can't believe I didn't play this. It looks awesome. Sport. What does it say? Something gods? Anyone recognize that? What is that? War gods. I'm not even gonna bother. I know I didn't play it. Give me just 1 second though. I gotta go to the bathroom again. I'll be right back. I'm back. Ugh. There's a Prime Future and the resub Sinus and Gambling. Mike was not muted. You're welcome. Anyone recognize this? Iggy's. This is Iggy's. Iggy's Wreckin' Balls. Man, this looks awful. Holy shit. What? This was good, was it?
I am number one.
Well, I never played that. What I did play, though, is Winback. That shit's an S tier. Winback was great. Winback was so good. We actually have more S tier than we do A. I think I'm just being too generous, but whatever. Well, I'm being very generous. I didn't even play this game. I just really like the cover. But Winback was so good. Oh, God, yeah. Thanks to resub Wallet, Hulkster, 7, and Sharo. First cover shooter ever. Was it actually the first one ever? I can't imagine it actually was the first, but it had to be up there. I replayed this back in 2012 when I made a video on it with corruptions. The game actually is still good. Such a fun game. Was it 2012? 8 years ago? That can't be right.
What?
2013. Still such a good game. Didn't play that. Didn't play Gretzky Hockey. ECW I actually think I played because this was the rival. They had their own N64 game and it wasn't as good. There's the resub Tinku. And the tier 1 Pabis. What was your favorite Xbox game besides Halo CE or Halo 2? Psychonauts. Yeah, I remember this game just not being good. I'm gonna give that a C. It's not like an unplayably bad game, but it's not very good either. Didn't play that. I don't know if I played Mayhem. No, this does not look... This was... This was uploaded 9 months ago. Someone recently played this. Cool mustard jets, I guess. I don't know. I don't recognize this right now.
Standing dropkick.
No soundtrack, no nothing. This shit's like purgatory. Don't know if I played it. It doesn't look familiar. I'm just putting that in trash. This one I do remember, though. Yeah, the World Tour. This one was pretty good. Just another fun wrestling game. Nothing amazing, nothing great, but a fun one. I'll just give it a C. I think a C is more than fair. Yeah. World Driver, don't think I played it. That's S tier easy? Nah. It's definitely not S tier. It's definitely not better than No Mercy. And it's also definitely not better than Revenge. I guess I could have been more generous and put it at a B since it's not as bad as the ECW game. But eh. Didn't play it. Wipeout 64. This cover looks familiar. Oh, I remember this. This one was pretty fun. Definitely not S tier, but it's a pretty fun game. There's really only like 2 weapons though. There's that like 3 shooter and then the electric. That's really about it that I remember. And also there's a bomb. There's like a bomb one. I'll give that an A. Good game though. Dirt Rally Challenge, don't think I played. This was the very first game I ever played. Wave Race. Oh my god. First game of my entire life. I actually recently bought the Wave Race like package on eBay. It's not sealed or anything. Actually, here, let me show you. It's right here. It's also like super damaged and shit, but I just wanted it because it's the first game I ever played in my fucking life. I got the N64 as a gift from a family friend and it came with Wave Race and I played the fuck out of it. It's a great game. Like, it was a very fun game. I got lucky that it was the first one I played. So that's definitely an S tier. You can do cool tricks, you go real fast. Just a good game all around. Good time. These are some juicy ham and asses and meat. And Joe and Royal. Didn't play this. Sports game. We already did Worms Armageddon. More Tetris. Fuck, there were so many wrestling games. Holy shit. What is this one? Revenge Assault? Well, that definitely wasn't it. What was that one? Oh, Backstage Assault. I don't think I played this. I don't fucking know. There's so many goddamn wrestling games, it's unreal. Is this the actual audio? That is disturbing. I'm just gonna go did not play on that. And what is this one? Fear None? I have no idea. All of that's cut off. Warzone. Damn. Oh, Gold Dust! Gold Dust! Don't think I played it. Maybe I did, I don't know. If I did, I don't remember it enough to say where that should go. I'm just gonna go didn't play. WrestleMania 2000? Holy shit, another one. Oh my god, it's still going. I actually bet I've played every single one of these, but I just don't remember most of them. They all blend together. Damn, The Rock is definitely cooking up some shit there. Wow, what a face. I'll just say didn't play, even though I'm quite certain I did. I'm just gonna put C. I'm pretty sure I fucking played that at some point. Finally, memorable games. Gex. A tier. Not S, but a comfortable A. Gex was mainly just carried by its style rather than its actual gameplay. This was your first ever game? Nice. Gex is a good one. It's a good game. But I definitely think it's lackluster when compared to the other 3D platformers on the N64. Like I said, it's really just the style of it that helps carry it, that most people remember it for. I think there's 3 Gex games on the N64, right? Yeah, there's 3. Here's Gex 3. But no Gex 2. The Deep Cover Gecko. I'm just gonna put them both in the same tier. It's Gex. They're pretty good. Sport. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's just a didn't play right off rip. Cruisin' Exotica. That was kind of a dangerous search on Twitch, to be honest. Oh wow! Wait, this game going hard. Hooey! Don't know if I played this one, but if I did, I probably would have remembered. Holy! Lord have mercy. Yeah, I don't know if I played this. Oh, wait. I recognize those Sphinx. I think I did play this, yeah. I remember this level. Oh, fuck yeah. I'll just put this with the other cruising games. Whoa! Whoa! Is this a solar-powered doorstop? What the fuck is this thing? Doing backflips and shit on it? I don't remember that. But yeah, that's good. That looks good. I recognize this the level with the Sphinx and shit on it. So that goes up there with the other cruisins, baby. Rayman 2, that's going into GOAT territory, baby. We got another GOAT game. Rayman 2 is so good. So fucking good. This was also another one of those very rare games that my mom played with me. Oh, fuck. It's so nostalgic. It's also a really hard game. This game demanded, like, perfection from a child. A lot of the platforming is cutthroat. And you throw these little, like, snowball things, which are really hard to aim. There's a lot of content in this game, true. I actually don't think I ever beat it. I'll be honest, I don't think I beat this game. Such a good game, though. Fuck. I actually kind of want to replay this one, to be honest. Might be a fun one to replay at some point. But that's absolute GOAT territory for that one. I actually did play Paperboy. It's okay. It's fine. I gave it a B. I know most people probably remember it more fondly, but I mean, it's about what you'd expect. I remember playing Yoshi's Story at after school daycare, but I don't remember too much about it. Yeah, I only generally remember the game. Voice crack. I don't think I actually ever owned it. I think I only played it at daycare. That might have been what it is. S tier? Yeah, it's a game I've heard a lot about. But I think I only ever played it at after school daycare. So I don't think I'm in a position to really say where it should go. I remember liking it. But I don't remember that much about it. There's the Prime Elemental, the Resub Kaiser, and Tier 1 Dave. I think I'll probably... it's just not accurate to put it in did not play. I'm just going to put it in A. It's just a safe bet. I don't remember too much about it, though. People aren't going to like this, but I wasn't a big Harvest Moon fan. This isn't one of those, like, beloved N64 titles. I didn't like it that much. Even when I was a kid, this just was not a genre for me. Just not my kind of game. I did give it a fair shake, though. I tried my best to like it, it just wasn't for me. I'll give it a B. It's definitely not a bad game, but it wasn't a game that I personally liked. I think everyone knows where this is going. This is absolute GOAT. Like, inarguable. Like, I don't even think I need to explain. Ocarina of Time, one of the greatest of all time. Still holds up well today. Speedruns are still fucking hype. People still finding cool speedrun tech. Like, just recently they had the Ace stuff, right? Where you could literally skip to the credits after 8 minutes or whatever in the game. Still such an incredible experience. Ocarina of Time Randomizer is the best. Randomizer's cool. Everything's cool about Ocarina of Time. When I was a kid, though, I could not beat this game. I had to go back and beat this when I was in college. Probably around 2013, same time that I was replaying the other games. It was fucking hard, too. It was still hard. The combat in Ocarina of Time is tricky. Like, it actually is unforgiving. And when I was a kid, I even bought the strategy guide just because the art in it was so cool. I used to trace the art and pretend that it was mine when I went to school. Such a great game. And a really cool strategy guide. I still have the strategy guide, actually. Where did I put it? I just saw it the other day. Where the fuck did I put it? I wrote little notes in it. It'd be really cute if I could remember where I put it. I don't know. I'll find it some other time. Didn't play Battlezone. And then I think everyone knows where this is going as well. This is also GOAT territory. Majora's Mask is just another masterpiece. It's timeless. I remember when we got this game, my dad was working. He was in downtown. And my mom surprised me with Majora's Mask. Because it was like an hour-long drive downtown. And she knew I'd be upset. So she got me Majora's Mask to hold me over. So that way I'd have something to look forward to. And that game was impossibly difficult. Even harder than Majora's Mask. So fucking tough. Really cool cartridge, though. It has like the holographic front on it. Here, I have it right here. I believe this is still to date the most unique cartridge the N64 ever had. I still have my original one here. So it has like that little front on it that changes depending on the angle you look at it. It's so cool. Such a good game. But it is brutal. I went back and replayed that probably around 2013. Actually, I replayed some of it with Andrew. And Andrew and I got stuck in the water temple on Majora's Mask. Like, it's just a fucking hard game. It's just a legitimately difficult game. It was poetic because the water temple and Ocarina of Time tripped me up when I was an adult. And then the Water Temple and Zelda's Majora's Mask tripped me and Andrew up as adults. They did not fuck around with that. So did this get every N64 game? I feel like it didn't miss any. The only reason these aren't up there is because these are repeats. I think we got all 368. Isn't that how many there are? 368, 365, something like that. Star Fox, that's in A. Where is it? Right here. Though I think that's just kind of fucked up. You've convinced me. Star Fox really should be S. I played the shit out of that when I was a kid. Even though it doesn't hold up as well today, it's still S. That's not fair. I can't grade it like that. Diddy Kong Racing? There was no Diddy Kong Racing. You are correct. They did not have Diddy Kong Racing. But, underwhelmingly, I didn't play it when I was a kid. I played it for a video a while back, but I don't think I ever posted the video. Thanks to the resub, Jack and Cow. What is the tier list theme? I'm gonna tier list every video game I've ever played. So I'm going console by console. The only ones I won't be able to tier list are like the modern ones, because obviously I'm not going to find all those shitty indie games that I play. So I'm just talking about console games mainly. These are some musty. Extreme G was there. I put that in, I think, B tier. Where did I put Extreme G? Where did I put it? Did I put it in C? Where did I put it? I remember we went over it. Thanks to give sub Jack the resub sodium. Is Buck Bumble there? Yeah, I didn't play it. There's a lot of games I didn't play. They had a lot of just shovel dog shit on here. Here's Extreme G2, and I don't remember where I put the first one. There was no Toy Story 2. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're right. There was no Toy Story 2. What was the worst legit N64 game, i.e. not Superman? Why not Superman? That was a legit N64 game. Excluding Superman, I think the worst N64 game... either the Beast Wars game or Power Rangers Rescue. Oh, I put Extreme G in trash, I just noticed. Hey, thank you for the raid, Cornelius. Hope you had a great stream. Thanks to Prime Aizaku. Where did you put Rampage? I think I put it in B or C, I don't recall. B. Rampage World Tour. Yeah, I put it in B. No Mega Man 64. Yep, yeah, there is right there. A tier. I think this got everything except Toy Story 2 and God, what was the other one we just said? I forgot. It was one that I didn't play though. Diddy Kong Racing, right? Yep, it got both Castlevania games. I put the Wolf one in B, and the other one in C or trash, I don't remember. I really think it got pretty much all of them. Nintendo had some real hits. Some games that have absolutely stood the test of time as well. Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Even Smash 64 and Banjo-Kazooie. The other ones I don't, and Mario Kart. The other ones I know haven't aged super well, like GoldenEye. Mario Party 2 I'm sure still aged well. Turok I know didn't. Pokemon Snap probably still fine. PlayStation next console. I actually think I'll probably do Sega Dreamcast next. Because Sega Dreamcast just didn't have very many games in general, so I could probably bust that out pretty quickly. I didn't play the Sega Saturn. I started with the N64, so I did N64, PlayStation, Dreamcast, PS2, GameCube, and then PS3, 360, so on. Dreamcast is almost double N64. It has to be just shovelware games, right? It has to. No, Mickey Speedway was on there. Dreamcast had all the JRPGs. True, I guess there's a ton of Japanese exclusive games that might be on the list. There's 624 for Dreamcast. That blows my fucking mind. I actually can't believe that. I played so much Sega Dreamcast, but I also feel like it was probably in total only like 40 or 50 games. It has to just be like absolute nothing burger games that no one's ever heard of. Or ports. People are still making games for the Dreamcast? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Here, let me see if I can find a Dreamcast tier list. Let's see. Now you've really piqued my curiosity. See if someone's already made that here. That's definitely not every Dreamcast game. Oh, Charge and Blast. Oh, baby. Rogue Spear. That was the game that I think I was confusing the Rainbow Six game for. Rogue Spear was cool. Yeah, this is definitely just not all of them. Shit. I really don't want to have to make it myself. Thanks to Resub Flog and Rosa. People mostly homebrew new games. Good luck making the 8,000 PS1 game tier list. I know. That one's a fucking nightmare. That and the PS2. PS2 has the most games out of any console, I think, right? Thanks to the resub, Ify. I really don't want to have to make the tier list myself. I wish I kept all of my old games. When I turned to like 16, I was like, I'm too old to keep all of these games I liked when I was a kid. So I traded them in at GameStop. I brought in what had to be like 200, 300 games. And I got like $15. It was such a waste of time. And the entire time I did that, my dad kept telling me how stupid I was for doing it and I was going to regret it. But I didn't believe him. And he reminds me of that every time. It's so frustrating. Yeah, I feel like everyone got scammed by GameStop. I really do. Oh, this Gundam game was so good. Oh, there's so many bangers. There's Crazy Taxi and everything on here. Fuck. I just really don't want to have to make the tier list myself. Oh. Skies of Arcadia. I actually don't remember that game super well. I recognize the title though. Daytona USA! Daytona USA has such a banging soundtrack. They just say Daytona. Shenmue has to be an S. Oh, I hated Shenmue. I've got bad news for you. I did not like Shenmue. It was so slow. It was too slow for me. I never got far. Thanks to the resub. 5 large fries. Just type the titles into a doc or something. That doesn't really help me. The whole point is having like this nice laid out tier list. I still have my old Dreamcast on the shelf over there too. It even has like a little dog piss stain on it. I kept all of that, and yet for some reason I got rid of all my fucking games. 624. That's so unbelievable to me. But looking at these, most of them don't even have a Wikipedia page. It is predominantly shovelware, like I thought. Like, what the fuck is all of this? Just find a tier list with the most games. They usually have a lot that no one has ever played. This seems to be the one that had the most, though. But I'll keep looking. Cool tier list. Game Dreamcast. Empty. Fucking epic. This seems to have a decent bit, but definitely not all of it. Or even most of it. That has even less. It looks like the first one has the most. The N64 didn't have Conquer. Yeah, it did. I put it in B tier. I know you're gonna tear up about that. But I didn't actually get very far when I was a kid. I only played it and finished it when I was an adult, and it didn't hold up super well. It was just the really fun writing and characters that carried it. There's the Prime. Dyer? Yeah. Maybe I'll just make a tier list or get all the games together off stream. At least of the ones I played. Maybe that'll be... Oh, Virtua On. So many bangers. Another thing, though, that's going to be hard, like, if I just look at the names, I might not remember the game. I used to only get games based on the cover. Like, if the cover was cool, I'd ask for the game. So I don't know if I'd even recognize all the games I played based on their name. Thanks to the resubs sampling in Pisoto. Only 248 games came out in North America on Dreamcast. You want to know the fucked up thing? I actually had a couple of Japanese exclusive games for the Dreamcast from the flea markets. Oh, Cannon Spike was good. You sold them, didn't you? Oh my god, yeah, I got rid of all of them. Like I said, I'm so upset. I should have absolutely listened to my dad. He was 100% right. Man, you really wanted to grow up? I know. It makes me so upset. Everyone goes through that phase though. When they turn into a teenager, they're like, I have to leave behind everything I liked as a kid. Otherwise, I'll always be a kid. Time to be an adult. Not me. Well, you're lucky. I did that with all my Pokemon cards. Well, most of my Pokemon cards, my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, most of them. My games, most of them. Fucking everything. My toys. Now I'm just desperately trying to get all of them back. Thanks to the 3 gift subs, Dusty. Appreciate it in the Prime Providence. Thanks to the gift sub, King Dabby. Yeah, I know, man. I really regret it. Nothing I can do about it now, though. Thanks to the resub logs. The store might still have them all. Yeah, I traded them in like 12 years ago. But yeah, you're probably right. There's a great chance GameStop hasn't sold a single fucking unit in the last 12 years. They just have it in the back somewhere. Charlie's bag of games. He's the resub Matsuzaki. How much money would all those games be today? You'd be surprised how cheap it is to get retro games. Like, they're not expensive at all, actually. At least not the ones I was looking at. Like, Wave Race in box was $60, which was exactly what it retailed for back in the day. Not if they're niche. Yeah, I imagine if you go for like the really niche games, they might get expensive, but just like the big titles, they're pretty cheap. DS games cost 10 times more now. I never had a DS, so I wouldn't know about that. Look up some Dreamcast games. Where would I even go to look them up? Yeah, let me see. Let me just go eBay. Let's look up Chargin' Blast. I actually still have that one. It's on my shelf, but let's look at Chargin' Blast. Chargin' Blast Dreamcast. $30. So less than what it retailed for. And that is sealed. And that's a very niche game. There is one lunatic trying to sell for $85 though. What about maybe bigger titles are the ones that are expensive? Let's look at Sonic Adventure Dreamcast. $33 sealed. Or if you don't want sealed, $13. Oh wait, this is no disc. $20, not sealed. Look up Phantom Dust. Well, now you're getting into like the really like rare games. I know Phantom Dust. I just watched that video on it. Well, even still, $60 or $65. 76, 81. So a little more expensive, but still right in the normal ballpark. Pokemon Black and White. Yeah, Pokemon games for some reason are massively expensive, like the old ones. I think Pokemon Silver is the big one, right? Soul Silver. It's like $200. $100. A copy of the PS2 game Xenosaga costs $500. I've never heard of Xenosaga. Let's see. Xenosaga Episode 1, because I see it right here for 25 bucks on the PS2's greatest hits. You sure? Xenosaga 3. Okay, Xenosaga Episode 3 PS2 240. Why is that? Is it because it's goated? Nice. Even still though, most of the games are pretty cheap until you get to like the really obscure ones. Seems like that's where all the money is. Thanks, a resub Stimpy. You see that the Dragon Ball fan animation that came out today? No. Can't say I knew there was one coming out today. For some reason, Def Jam Fight for New York is in the $400 range. I still own my copy. Pretty sure I still have mine too. I think I kept that one. It's insanely well done. What's it called? Legends of Dragon Ball Tale. Okay, I can check that out later. Golden Cartridge Zelda is extremely... Wait, what? The one I have, the Majora's Mask Gold Cartridge? Let's see. What does that go for? I can't imagine that goes for much. It was extremely popular. 17 bucks. Yeah. Oh, Ocarina of Time Golden. $57. Sealed? No, that wasn't sealed. Why is Space Invaders so low? I mean, it's just Space Invaders. I mean, that's all. It's just simple, straightforward Space Invaders. What is the most expensive game? It's the Nintendo World whatever thing. World Championship whatever. Thanks for your sub, Tyrix. Is this an old game tier list? I'm gonna tier list every game I've ever played. And I'm just going console by console, so these are the N64 games. No, the next one I'm probably gonna do is Dreamcast. It's just that one's going to be hard to find. I actually think all of the other ones are going to be hard to find because there's so many games on them. Here, let's do... Let's see if anyone's done this. Actually, a pretty good tier list there. That had a lot of them. Obviously not all of them, but it did have a lot. Man, they only put 5 games in the S tier. Brutal rankings from this guy. Google says there's 8,000 PS1 games. I know. It's a hefty chunk. It is a big chunk. It's a massive undertaking. Oh, and by all means, Tyrix, you're welcome to use it. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm getting tired now. Alright, everyone, thanks for tuning in. To everyone who donated, big thanks. New subs, welcome aboard. Sub means a lot. Thanks for subbing. Enjoy the emotes. Thanks for the bits mine. No, I can't say I've seen that mine. Have a good night, everyone, and thanks again. I will see you tomorrow. Let me see who's streaming. Let me see if anyone's doing any lasso runs tonight. Here, I'll toss you over here. Looks like they're doing some lasso runs. Alright, see you tomorrow. And thanks again. And thanks to the resub, Rick and Wholesome.